But right now, the lockdown of Greater Accra and Greater Kumasi was one key measure introduced by government to curb the spread of coronavirus. As I indicated earlier, the number of COVID-19 cases has almost doubled from 1,042 to 2,074 11 days after the lockdown was lifted. The Ghana Police Service says the lifting of the 3-week lockdown by President Akufo-Addo should not be misconstrued as a return to normalcy, insisting all other restrictions are still in place. Director of Public Affairs Sheila Beye-Bachman says all public gatherings, meetings, social events are still not allowed, and the Executive Instrument 64, which was extended by Executive Instrument 67. She told Ghana Police what the police will arrest all persons who fail to comply, adding that only private burials are permitted for now. Even that, she says, there must not be more than 25 people in attendance.
Only exemption under the law is for private burials, in which case the number should not exceed 25. But it is in our own interest to not want to meet in any way. So if you hold a private party in your home, we will come and arrest you. And we have examples to show of people who have been convicted by the courts for holding private parties.
I thought that was during the lockdown.
If you look at the list of items under the ban on public gatherings, private parties is one of the things you cannot do. So it is basically on assembling or meeting for any other purpose other than holding a private burial, in which case you cannot even exceed 25.
Superintendent Beye-Bachman says the police also expects the public to observe social distancing. Another offense, she says, will be enforced and for which offenders could be arrested. The 3-week lockdown, according to her, saw a significant reduction in crime, suggesting that persons who would have otherwise engaged in criminal activities stayed home.
Our statistics compared to last year the same time and 2018 the same time show that they did indeed stay home. You know, it has a correlation with visibility of uniformed personnel.
Indeed.
And so even now that we have pulled out of the streets, the national security architecture has strategized such that they cannot have a field day. So perhaps this is a good time to warn all those who intend to get onto the street and commit crime that we have strategized for you and you shall be arrested. So the statistics are there to show not only for crimes, but also for accident statistics across the country. It's not every place that was locked down, but we still had the numbers low. Yeah. And we're hoping that it will continue.